Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 17th of March, 1981. And the title is The Cause of Your Experiencing Difficulty, Kaaran, on this easy path and the easy way to solve it, nivaran. Today, Baba has especially come to meet you double foreign children. Why are you double foreigners, doubly fortunate? Because, firstly, you have come to know Bapdada and claimed your rights to your inheritance. Secondly, you have come now at the end, and you have great hope that you will go fast and come first. By coming at the end, last, you are fortunate in that you have come at a time when everything is ready-made and already prepared for you. The children who came to Baba at the start had to turn all the knowledge and make effort to extract the butter, whereas all of you have come when it is time to eat the butter. It has been made very easy for all of you because the children who came at the beginning have been walking along the path and become experienced. All of you have easily reached your destination by taking the help of all those experienced ones. So, you are doubly fortunate, are you not? According to the drama, you have received double fortune. Therefore, what do you now have to do? Just as the experienced Maharathi instruments have served all of you with their experience, in the same way, all of you have to make others experienced on the basis of your own experience. To relate your experience to others is the easiest service of all. All the points of knowledge are not just points of knowledge, but they are points of experience. It is very easy to relate one's experience of every point. Do you experience this to be that easy? Or do you find it difficult? Firstly, it is easy because it is your own experience. Secondly, Bapdada relates the knowledge of the beginning to the end in the form of a story. It is very easy to listen to a story and then relate it. Thirdly, you souls are not hearing whatever Bapdada is relating to you for the first time. You have heard it many times, and it is now just being repeated to you. It is very easy to listen to and to repeat something. New things are difficult to remember, but it is easy to remember and repeat the things that you have heard many times before. Look at your remembrance. It is the remembrance of such a close relationship. It is not difficult to remember someone with whom you have a close relationship. You would constantly remember that one, even against your conscious wish. And look at what you have attained from him. It is also very easy to remember someone on the basis of what you have attained from that one. Knowledge is very easy, and remembrance is also very easy. Nowadays, for all of you long lost and now found children, the course of knowledge lasts for 7 days and the yoga camps last for 3 days. So, you have fitted the ocean into an earthen pot. It would be difficult to lift the ocean, but it isn't difficult to lift an earthen pot. The ocean has been merged into the earthen pot, and you have been given that earthen pot. Knowledge and yoga are merged in the two words, you and the Father. So, knowledge and remembrance are included in these. Therefore, it is easy to imbibe knowledge and yoga in two words. This is why you have the title of easy Rajyogis. Do you find this to be as easy as your title? Can anything be easier than this? In fact, the reason why you find something difficult is because of your own weakness. One or another old sanskar becomes an obstruction while moving on this easy path and stops you. Then because you don't have any power, you start to try and break that rock. And while you are trying to break it, you become disheartened. However, what is the easy method to overcome an obstruction? You don't have to break the rock, but jump over it. To have waste thoughts, such as, why did this happen? This should not happen. For how long is this going to go on? This is very difficult. Why is it like this? Is like trying to break the rock. However, when you just remember the one word drama, you become able to take a high jump. It would take months to break the rock, whereas on the basis of this one word, it takes just a second. So, the cause is your own weakness in knowledge. The second weakness is that you are unable to remember a point of knowledge at the time you need it. Generally, you have all the points in your intellect and in your diary. However, that point of knowledge is not visible in the diary of your intellect at that time. To resolve this, you should revise the main points of knowledge every day. Continue to experience these points and examine yourself within. Then, while checking yourself, change yourself. Your time then won't ever be wasted, and you will be able to experience many things in a short time. Each of you will constantly experience yourself to be a master almighty authority. Do you understand? Now, stop trying to break the rock of your problems with the hammer of waste thoughts. Now, stop being a laborer and become an emperor. You are emperors of the land that is free from sorrow. There will then neither be any mention of a problem, nor will your time be wasted in trying to solve that problem. Your old sanskars will no longer attack you, but will become your servants. Therefore, become an emperor, remain seated on your throne, and keep wearing your crown and tilak. Bap Dada meeting a German group. Are you embodiments of the experience of easy knowledge and yoga? Bap Dada is seeing the fortune of every elevated soul. Baba sees the sparkling star on each one's forehead. Do you too see the sparkling star at the center of your forehead? Is your star sparkling? Does Maya sometimes cover up that sparkling star? Does Maya come to you? When will you gain victory over Maya and gain the world? From today, at this moment, have the determination that you will now definitely become a master almighty authority, a conqueror of Maya, and a conqueror of the world. Do you have this much courage? When you have courage, Bap Dada definitely helps you. When you take one step, Bap Dada definitely helps you with 1,000 steps. It is easy to take a step, is it not? So therefore, we leave here, take from Madhuban the land of blessings, the blessings of the title of Easy Yogi. This is not a group of Germans, but a group of easy yogis. When any adverse situation comes in front of you, give it up to the Father. Say Baba from your heart, and that situation will end. To say the word Baba from your heart is magic. You have been given a word of such great magic. It is just that you forget it when Maya comes. The first thing that Maya does is to make you forget the Father. So, you have to pay attention to this. When you pay attention to this, you will constantly experience yourself to be like a lotus. No matter how much rubbish of Maya's problems there may be, you will be able to remain beyond all of them on the basis of remembrance. The picture of the lotus flower applies to you. This is why the German group has created their float like a lotus. It is just Brahma Baba who is sitting on the lotus. Or are all of you also sitting on the lotus? Your seat is the stage of a lotus flower. Never forget your seat, and you will always remain cheerful, and you will then never be shaken by any adverse situation. You will constantly have a cheerful mood. Everyone who sees you will praise you as being a constantly easy and cheerful yogi. Constantly keep the magic of the word Baba with you. Remember these three things. The specialty of this group from Germany is that you have come running to Madhuban with a lot of love. To have a love for Madhuban means to have love for Baba. Bap Dada has just as much love for you children. Is the father's love greater, or is the children's love the father's? Your love for the Father is just as multi-million times great. The Father will always put his children at the front. The children are the masters of the Father. Look, all of you are to become the masters of the world. Baba will not become a master, yet he makes all of you into masters. So, you are all ahead of him, are you not? Baba has love for you children to this extent. This isn't just your fortune for one birth, but your fortune for 21 births. It is an imperishable fortune. This is a guarantee. The German group has to show wonders. You have worked hard to create a picture of the God of the Gita. Now, bring some famous person here so that the sound can emerge that Shiva is the God of the Gita. Bap Dada has seen the effort of you children and gives you very many congratulations. You selected a very good topic. If you prove this topic to be correct, there will be cries of victory throughout the whole world. just as you have made this effort, now make effort to that the sound can be heard clearly everywhere. You have churned the ocean of knowledge very well, and you have also created very good pictures to the teachers. You teachers have also worked hard. To be a teacher means to be bound by the bond of service. To serve through your title brings you a huge attainment because you become a charitable soul. To be a teacher means to be a greatly charitable soul. On the path of bhakti also, you receive the fruit of charity. But here, you receive instant fruit. The more you serve, the more courage and enthusiasm you acquire. The principal secrets of knowledge automatically become clearer to you. To be a server means to become an embodiment of attainment. This is why everyone follows you and wants to become a server. When you simply call yourself a teacher, it is possible that there can sometimes be a little bossiness. But remember that you are master teachers. When you call yourself a master, you automatically remember the Father. When you remember the one who is making you that, you automatically become aware that you are an instrument. Especially maintain the awareness of being a charitable soul. To accumulate and inspire others to accumulate in the account of charity is the special service you have to do. Ravan made you build up your account of sin, and now Baba is making you build up your account of charity through the instrument teachers. To be a charitable soul and inspire others to do charity means that you should never think of committing sin by even 1%. If you think of committing a sin, you are not a charitable soul. To be a master teacher means to increase your account of charity and to inspire others to increase their account of charity. Bapdada always regards the teachers as his equal friends. You can only become friends with someone when there is equality, something in common, and your sanskars are in harmony. The Father should be visible in every thought, word, and deed of those who are his instruments. Anyone who sees you should say that you are equal to the Father. Others would then be given the practical experience of the saying, the elders are the elders, but the young ones are equal to God. You always receive love and remembrance. Those who are worthy of being praised constantly receive love and remembrance from Baba. Here, it is not that Baba has to give love and remembrance because of the custom and system. No, how could all of you have grown up without receiving love and remembrance? You have all grown up with this love and remembrance. Love and remembrance is the main sustenance. You become masters on the basis of this sustenance. What special plan have you double foreign children made? They told Baba their plan. Everyone has held conferences everywhere. Of course, you will meet VIPs in connection with the conference, and so the method of watering souls is very good. Souls are definitely attracted by everyone's pure thoughts. This is why the thoughts and plans of all of you everywhere will definitely glorify the Father. The sooner you bring special souls into contact with you, the sooner the sound will spread. When the sound emerges in Bharat, you will know that service is being completed. On one side, the sound will spread, and on the other side, the situations in the world will get worse. There will be a meeting of the two. They will experience that they have not done anything and will therefore want to make preparations very quickly. Abroad, they are creating very good weapons for destruction. Now, make very good plans to glorify Baba's name and also to make the sound of creation emerge. They now just need to receive the message. This is why the loud sound of destruction has not yet emerged. Those poor people are wondering what is happening. Destruction is waiting for the establishment. Preparation for destruction is ready to such an extent that all it needs is the button to be pressed. Therefore, preparation for establishment should be just as powerful. Anyone who comes should be able to attain whatever he wants within a second. All he should have to do is press the button of thought. Only then will that button be pressed. So, you also have to make preparations for this. Your thoughts should be very powerful. When you have the One Father constantly in your thoughts, service automatically takes place. At the moment, you have to pay attention to this, but your stage should become naturally powerful. So, is this button ready for pressing? What do you teachers think? To hold a conference means to use your weapon and press that button. At the moment, you have to invite others and build a stage for them. However, later they will come themselves. At the moment, they are coming to listen to you. Later, they will come to take something from you. They will ask you for a little of something. You will continue to press the button, and the stamp will continue to be applied as to whether they become wealthy subjects, the first subjects, the second subjects, etc. So, you now have to do this. Question: on what basis does Bap Dada see the result of each center? Answer: Bap Dada sees the result of each center on the basis of what the atmosphere and situation are like there. If even 2 flowers emerge from a hard land, then that's worth more than even 100. Baba doesn't see the 2 as just 2, but sees that 2 as equal to 100. No matter how small a center is, don't think of it as a small. At some places, there is quality, and at other places, there is quantity. Wherever you children go, success is your birthright. Question: in what double form should you do service for expansion? Answer: do service as an embodiment of yoga, Rup, and embodiment of Gyan, Basant. Serve with your drishti as well as your mouth. When you serve through both forms at the same time, there will be double the result. blessing. May you be master knowledgeful by remaining safe from being attacked by old sanskars, by maintaining an attitude of unlimited distaste. Because of old sanskars, obstacles come to you in service and within relationships and connections. Sanskars attract you towards themselves in many different ways. When you are attracted in any direction, you cannot have disinterest. Sanskars of having hidden desires will in time overpower you and control you. Therefore, be knowledgeful and, with your attitude of unlimited disinterest, become free from being attacked by old sanskars, relations, and possessions. Then you will remain safe. Slogan: remain fearless of Maya and humble within your relationships. Om Shanti.